Hi, writers. Wonderful stories. Miss Morga loved your stories. I love reading your guys' stories because you guys put so much thought and time and effort into them, and they are fantastic, and I am so proud of you. Wonderful, wonderful job, friends. Writers, sometimes when we're in our classroom, I see some problems around me that I wish I could change. There were some times when, well, after centers, there would be scissors and scraps of paper and glue without caps on them everywhere. And that was a little frustrating. I also, I wish that after we played Legos, that there weren't Legos everywhere on the floor. Oh my goodness. And that friends would write their names on papers. Oh my goodness. Have you ever had a problem that you couldn't fix? Well, you don't have to just wish that these problems would go away. You can write them away. I'm telling you this because people don't just write stories and how-to books. People also write ideas and opinions. You can use writing to say exactly what you think. Just like a magician uses a wand to make things happen, writers can use words. You can write to help solve problems and to help make our classroom and our school even better. So today I want to teach you that if you are going to write to make the world a better place, first you need to ask, where is the problem? After thinking about the problem, you will think of ways to solve it, and then you will write to make things better. So I've been thinking that maybe, just maybe, you all would be up for spending our next unit doing lots and lots of writing that doesn't just go in our folders and on our bulletin boards, but that actually makes the world a better place. Would you be willing to do that with me? I hope you are. The first thing you need to do is think about the school in the classroom and about anything that you think. The whole world. How can you make it better? I know you can. So you got to think, what problems do I see? What could be better? I know a problem that was happening at the school. I noticed that sometimes people weren't standing on the sidewalk when we were walking in the hall. And I also noticed sometimes that there were even people who were running in the hallway. Can you believe that? And in the classroom, I noticed people were running. I thought of that problem. But am I done there? No way. No. After that, I have to ask myself, what could be a way to fix this? So I gotta think to myself, how can I ask people to get people to stop running? So the problem is people are running inside. How can I fix this? I think that at school, it would be way better if people walked. I think that's a great idea. So could I write something to someone that might get people to be more careful when they're inside? I'm thinking that maybe I can write a book about this problem and read it to everybody. And then maybe people would slow down. So writers, do you see how I saw a problem? People were running. I thought about it. People should walk. And then I'm going to write about it. So you have to think about the problem. How will you fix it? And then what can I need to write about how to make things better? So now I'm going to write a book about the problem. So it's your turn. So in this unit, listen, in this unit, the first unit we did was about teaching people about true things that we know. We're teaching people about things that we know. The second unit, we taught how-to books. The third unit, we told true stories. This is about problems or writing about problems, okay? And you're gonna solve them. So you're not gonna write about the time you're not gonna write how to do this. You're gonna say a problem I see is, and you can decide what's a problem that you see. But that's what I want you to think about. Not true stories, not how to. No, no. We're writing a problem. So you can think of any problem that you think. But right now, I want you to stop and think about a problem. So stop for a second, think about a problem that you see. Okay, once you have your problem in your brain, I want you to think about what could fix it? What's something that could fix the problem? So think in your brain, what's something that can fix a problem? And now I want you to write about it. So writers, today and every day you can think, what problems do I see in the classroom, in the school, and in the world? What ideas do I have to make those things better? Because it's our responsibility to make each other better. And the really exciting thing is that you can use writing to help make these things better. So you might write signs or lists or books or rules or letters, but the important thing is that you write something that you hope will fix the problem. You will need to think about the problem and do something very grown up. This is very grown up. You need to write a way to make things better, something that solves a problem. So right now, with your problem in your brain, so think about what your problem was in your brain. You're going to ask the question, what are you writing, or who are you writing to? It can be a letter, or it can just be a story to tell people this is a problem and this is how we're going to fix it. It can either be a letter saying, I see a problem and this is how we need to fix it. Or you can write a story saying, this is a problem, this is how we need to fix it. All right, it is now your turn to start writing, friends. I know that this might be a little bit of a hard one, but I want you to do your very best. And just like when we first started how-to books, that was so hard. Oh my goodness, Miss Morgan remembers I had to stand on so many chairs to show you guys how to write those. And by the end, you were expert writers. So if something's hard, do we give up? No way. We persevere. Remember, we have perseverance power. We persevere. We don't give up. We keep trying until we've got it. And I know that you guys are going to do the same thing here. All right, friends, have a fantastic time writing. I can't wait to read all the ways that you guys are going to solve problems. Have fun.